Hey guys, how's it going today? So today's video, I tried something a little different today, and I gotta be honest with you, I really super enjoyed it. And what it was that I wanted to talk about, sometimes we feel small and we don't feel like we can do something. And so that's kind of where this video went with. The idea was that we can start off sometimes small, but some really amazing things can happen. And so we should believe in ourselves. And that's what the video is about. So sit back and enjoy it, please. If you don't mind, you can hit the like button. You can also do the bell for notification, ding dong, and subscribe. All right, and I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, guys, I have a little idea here that I want to try. Something a little bit different. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk, but I'm going to draw, but I'm not going to lift the marker. I'm just going to keep drawing, okay? So it'll be one line just to create a story. So what I find interesting is you take something like a seed and you put it in the ground. And this is like a lot of things in life. You have an idea or a thought or something that you want to do, and you're not like 100% sure. But what starts at the beginning of something small can always get bigger and grow better. So the seed is in the ground. And the first thing it does is it starts to root itself so that it will be strong in the ground and be able to collect water and nutrients from the earth. So as those little roots grow and it keeps on going, right? And it pushes it out there, right? Just like an idea or a thought. It keeps pushing itself out. Now, it starts to sprout. And when it sprouts, it pushes itself out of the soil. And then pushing itself out of the soil and the little dirt that it needs to push itself out of, it finds the air. And from there, it starts to branch. Now, from branching, it can do many things. And then, as the branch pushes itself forward, the roots are still down below, still pushing out, and still pushing again, so that it still keeps making sure that it finds nutrients. But it all starts from one tiny little seed, and it pushes itself forward and more forward. And as it pushes itself forward, it then starts to sprout again. And those sprouts become a leaf. A leaf grows, another branch grows. And it all started from a little seed. And as it pushes itself up forward, the thin little branching, that thin little branching becomes thicker and becomes more solid and pushes again so that it keeps growing. Never stopping, never giving up, just pushing forward. So it pushes forward and another branch grows, another leaf grows. And it becomes thicker and thicker. And so do the roots even become thicker and more solid to the ground. So it becomes even stronger. All from a little seed. Now around it, underneath it, are protecting other little things that can grow. Little grasses, little fungi that can grow. And they grow and sprout up, and yet all from a little seed. And it gets thicker and it grows more, and the roots become thicker and keeps on growing, keeps on pushing. And then things start to find themselves being able to live there, right? Maybe little insect, a spider, something simple, finds that this is a good home to live on, that it can stay there and not have to worry because it's got a good base, right? And it all started from a little seed. The spider can go and catch flies and other little creatures, and it still keeps on rooting itself, still keeps working itself up to the sky. More leaves grow, more branching grows. It never stops, it never ceases to stop or whatever, blah blah blah. That's fine. I'm going to make a few mistakes because I am doing this as I draw, so I'm having fun with it, but I'm also trying to just see that if I can just keep drawing and make this all happen in one shot. And there we are. So while I'm working itself up, and it becomes more and more of a tree, and more leaves grow, many leaves grow, hundreds of leaves will grow. And it all started from a seed. An idea, a thought sometimes is the same. That we sometimes don't know if we have a good idea. Sometimes it's just a small idea. And if we have a belief in ourselves, it can keep growing. And that's what the tree's doing. It keeps growing because it believes in itself. It knows what it needs to do. It needs to keep pushing, to go forward, and to never stop. Now, a mother finds that she can build a nest, and she puts that nest together. And in that nest are the eggs of new life. And they will hatch. And those little babies will need to eat. And the mother, she will feed her young to make sure that they will grow. And not knowing that all of this all started just from one little seed. More plants will grow because they can stay hidden under the shade without having to worry about the burn of the sun, because the tree has gotten thicker and bigger, and more leaves have grown, and more leaves have grown, and it keeps growing and growing, and there are hundreds of leaves. But all that from one little tiny seed. Flowers will grow, and those flowers will bloom. And from those blooming flowers will come insects, bees, to actually make sure that other flowers grow. And this all started from one little seed. The same with our lives. Sometimes we have little thoughts and little ideas, and sometimes we don't feel that they can become big things. What we have to do is we have to keep on pushing, keep on growing. And maybe in times where we are right now, where we all feel a little bit stressed, and that we forget about those things. We forget that we can actually keep on growing. And there's nothing wrong with that. That we need to keep on growing. That we need to keep on pushing forward. And the roots push down farther and make it even stronger. I think my marker is actually going to run out before actually my idea runs out. Yeah, it does. It looks getting very weak here. So, there we are, folks. you have to sometimes take your little ideas and push them forward and make them grow. And all from one little tiny seed grow a whole new world. So let's not forget. Thanks for watching, guys. P.S.H. Kennedy. That was fun. What did you think of that, guys? All one line, right? Now, it doesn't make the prettiest drawing in the world, but I was telling a story, right? Or talking about something. And so I wanted to show, remember I talked about, I've talked many times about that drawing, or having the ability to draw, is a language, that art is a language. And so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you a language. And as you were watching it, you could see things happening, right? And that's the thing too. Sometimes we start off, feeling small, and we don't know if we can get forward. And so that's what it's about today. I just wanted to let you know that you can go forward, that, it's nothing wrong with that, that you can start off as that little seed and then grow. And the thing is that what you grow from, or what grows around you, is what makes it really amazing, right? My life has been one where I've had so many great things happen to me. And I enjoy those all the time. I love my job as the reptile man. I love my wife, my daughter, everybody that's around me that, has shown me that I'm growing all the time. And that's the thing, is I don't think I ever want to stop growing. I always want to kind of progress and see something new or try something different. So there you are. That's today's video. I hope you enjoy it. And take one of your little ideas and make them grow. Just get out there and let it happen, okay, guys? So remember, be cool like a big bull moose, and always wear your pants.